All praise to the Most High and no one else. Today I'm going to talk about the angel, Raziel. I had a dream, and in my dream, I found a newborn baby. And we're talking about some days old. So I took him, and I put him up under the house I grew up in. And I said, I'm going to come back and get you. I went off and did some other business. Kind of forgot about him, but I came back. He was still there, still laying in the crib. So as I reached up under the house and pulled him out, I took him into the kitchen area of my house. And there I saw a Bible. And I put it up to his face and he said, Raziel. And we're talking about a baby that's days old. And I showed him several more Bibles. He kept calling angel names. I just can't remember all of them. But there was one particular Bible that he just looked, he didn't say anything, or a book. He didn't say anything, but I can't remember. But later on, as I saw that first book that I showed this baby, it was the Torah that I had. So who is Raziel? Is an angel with the teachings of Jewish mysticism, who is the keeper of secrets and the angel of mysteries, associated with the Sephirah, Chakma, and Beriah, one of the four worlds of the Kabbalistic theory. I'm going to show you what all this means. This angel is a Kabbalist serpent, the great architect. Architect of what? World of creation. He holds all the secrets. Maybe not all of them, but he holds the secrets and mysteries of the creation of the world. Beriah. What is Beriah here? Beriah is Chakma, wisdom for the creation of the world. And then you have Jude and the mysteries of Yahweh that all vibe with this. Raziel is the keeper of secrets. Whose secrets? The mysteries of Yahweh. At the end of the day, Yahweh is their head angel. Just like these Nephilims on YouTube. They all serve Yahweh. You may hear them say something about all praise to the Most High, the existing one. Existing one. They just can't leave it at the Most High. To the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which is abracadabra. You're going to find out. Like it's magic. You know, they just can't give the credit to the Most High alone and by himself. Because they must call on the angels that they serve and worship. Reality. Mysticism. Mysticism is direct communion with ultimate reality reported by mystics through intuition or insights. What is this? This is belief without sound basis. Look, we are to the point that the Bible is hijacked. I know I'm going to step on some of your feet, but the Most High didn't give us no book to worship. The Most High gave us his instructions, / commandments, laws, statutes. He placed them on the inside of us. This is what this vibration is down the stretch. If you're keeping the instructions, you should be feeling different. Things should be working different in your life. You know, you should hear this buzzing or this ringing in your ears. And this is going on before, but really it's at its peak. Marvel. This thing is about angel worship. This is about mysticism. This is about magic, black magic, white magic. It is about the Torah. And it also about the Torah is a book of black magic. See, it's not just the Torah, but all books have magic spells chanted over them. The Most High never told us to worship a book. We keep and follow the Most High instructions / commandments. The Most High has given us wisdom to go into their scripted books and use their scripted scriptures against them. See, this is for how far along the Most High has for them. You know, the Most High ways is not their ways, his thoughts are not their thoughts. His ways are higher and his ways are higher. You know? So the Most High allowed them to tamper with everything. Why? Because everything they do is a demise of themselves. They have scripted their fall. You know, and if you really just ask the Most High to show you what's going on, you'll find out that the Bible is about angels versus angels, with Edomites in between. We are the real humans, but we are off keeping the Most High instructions and commandments. But it's not that many of us. It's not that many of us doing it. You know, black magic and white magic. White magic is supposed to be a lower vibration. Black magic is supposed to be the ultimate, you know, corruption and disgrace. But to the Most High, magic is magic. So the Torah is a book of black magic. Wow. And when I held that book up to that baby, I realized it was the Torah. It looked just like the book that I had. You see, we don't worship books. We don't worship angels. We only call on the Most High and no one or nothing else. Practical magic, the secret teachings of the book of Raziel, the angel, book of magic. Israel, mighty God, those are the codes. When I did the numbers and ran together, it's Raziel, God of Israel. What's going on here? Raziel, El Elyon. And when it's all said and done, Yahweh is the God or head angel over the Israelites. But you must understand that the Israelites of the Bible are Nephilim and not real humans. The Most High calls his people the children of the Most High. These are hijacked names with white, black magic, spells, sorcery, witchcraft, incantations, and enchantments cast all over them. When you see these words, El, Israel, Raziel, Samuel, Azazel, Emmanuel, Gabriel, all these angels in El, they have nothing to do with our power, the Most High. They turn their back on the Most High, and they've created their own rigged reality. This is their system. This is their books. It shouldn't be hard for you to understand that the Bible is a tool that they'll use to keep you under a spell, under sorcery, witchcraft, and magic. See, you're finding out that magic is playing a big part in these end times. Magic is witchcraft. Magic is sorcery. Magic is ceremonies that's keeping you dumbed down. Like I said, the Most High has given some of us the ability to go into the scripted books and use it against them. They've created their own demise. And their job is to not let you find out who you are. They have spent trillions of dollars keeping the masses dumbed down and not finding out who the Most High is. But some of us are waking up. Some of us are putting it together now, down the stretch. So don't take it so hard. The books are scripted. The books are full of spells. All of them are. I don't care what you read. They're all corrupted. All of them. The truth is in you. The truth is a vibration. What is the truth? All the Most High told us to do is keep His instructions, commandments, laws, and statutes. Call only on Him and don't go after other idols, other gods, or mighty ones, or angels. You see it up here, mighty God. That's instructions. That was the instruction the Most High gave us. And when you see mighty oak, tree of life, book, wood, what a paper. I think I've done a lesson on this, but the tree of life is a book. It's wood. What do you mean, Paul, is wood? You know, in the book of Ezekiel, talk about bringing the two sticks together. The sticks are wood, right up on the two sticks. Paper is made from wood. The tree of life is nothing but the book, the cube, the Torah, the King James Version. All these other books are all filled with sorcery and witchcraft. But when you read the Torah, the Old Testament, when you pay attention to it, it's about torture, war. And at the end, the warriors, God, gracious, may God. When studying the Old Testament, you see this power in there called Yahweh, who is an angel. Yahweh and not our Most High, not our power. It's about war, blood, blood of men, women, children, and animals. That is not our power, the Most High. That is not what the Most High is about. The Watchers, the fallen angels, their offsprings were the Nephilim and the Edomites, who have sold their soul to the Nephilim, Esau, beast system, will wage war on each other with the hybrid humans, the Edomites, caught in the middle of the war. But the Most High will protect those who are keeping His instructions and commandments. See, this is our only way out. This is what it's about. See, those Israelites in the Old Testament, those are not humans. Those are not the real people. Yeah, you call themselves Jews, and I showed you up in there where Jews had five with what I was saying about the lesson right here. The Jew, Israelites, these are Nephilim beings posing as humans. They made it even pose back then because the Bible is about Nephilim against angels, against the offspring of certain angels. That is what the Bible is about. I'm not telling you to believe me. You know, the Most High has been giving me this. But when this baby I saw in the dream began to tell me Raziel over the Torah, Raziel could be Yahweh because they go by different names. Same angels, just different names. But their secret's out. They have been exposed, people. And this Yahweh is about torturing blood, people. Wake up. They're coming for the real humans. I read some comments what Rap the News said about shape shifting is not in the Bible. No, it's the word probably not in the Bible. But I did a listen. Let's see what Exodus 34 and 35 said. And the children of Israel saw the face of Moses, that the skin of Moses' face shone, That word shown in Hebrew is 7161, means to shoot out horns, to have horns. To shoot out horns, okay, that's shapeshift. You see it all on the sword of Dawid chapter. You've seen it. It's here. And Moses put the veil upon his face until he went in to speak with him. Shapeshifting Moses. You're going to find out that these Israelites that they're talking about in the Bible, these are not humans. These are not us. These are not people. These are the people in Deuteronomy 32 that is not a people. Daniel 9:21. While I was speaking in prayer, the man Gabriel, the man, I thought he was an angel. A shapeshifter. He shifted as a man, whom I had seen in the vision. Daniel, Ings and El. You see, these books are corrupted. But the Most High has given his people the wisdom to go into it and pick through it and see the hijacks, the manipulations, the phantoms. We see it. The veil is lifted. The time is up. Just listen to them people, what they say. It's going to keep going back to that. Listen to the word they use. They're using war words now. You know, I wrote it down. I can't think. Start with an S. But they're using war terms now. They're getting ready for battle. They're going to fight each other, God versus Magog. See, they have no idea what the Most High is getting ready to do. All I can tell real humans is keep the instruction. Watch how you live. Pay attention. Don't break those laws, statutes, and commandments. Do your best. Because there is not that many of us. We are spread so far apart. We're talking to real believers all overseas now. That's just how far we are spread apart. And it said that we are spread out. Separate. I keep telling you, don't be surprised when you find out who the Most High chosen people are. It's not about color. It's about who's keeping the instructions, who's keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments. Now remember, all books are about black magic. Spells have been chanted, incantations. You know, and I'm not telling you to put your Bibles down, but I'm telling you, when you go look into it, look for the duplications. Look for the contradictions. They're all through there. Like I say, they have wrote their demise. They're going to be judged by their demise. But the Most High has given us the wisdom to go into their books and use their scripted scriptures against them. So this is not a long lesson. The time is winding down, people. You should sense and feel the vibration that's going on here in these end times. The game is done. All praise to the Most High and no one else. Be blessed, family. And when I say family, I'm talking about the real humans that are keeping the Most High's instructions and commandments. Be blessed.